Welcome back, Castaway Travelers. If you guys have been loving our Miami, Charleston, Boston, as well as Clearwater, Tampa guides, then get ready. Because this week we're going to be headed over to a tropical paradise that's all about the sunsets, all about the island vibes, and all about living your best life on a budget. Let's talk about Key West, Florida. So today's video is going to cover the best things to do in Key West without spending a fortune, including live music on Duval Street, day trips, budget tips, as well as 2 incredible hidden spots just outside of the island. Plus, I'm going to show you guys where you can get authentic Cuban coffee, how to save on fishing charters, as well as how to explore the Florida Keys like a local. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the rest of our Key West series, just so you can take it all in and get all the hidden gems, the food guides, and even a special episode on traveling to the islands just using your points and miles. So let's dive on in. First on our list, let's talk about Duval Street. Here are some of the must-dos with live music. So first, let's talk about Willie Tees. This has free entry, no cover, and it's located right over on Duval Street, and it's an open-air bar that's famous for its live music all day long, as well as a wall covered in dollar bills. It's a vibe. It has complete lively crowds, local bands, as well as different happy hour specials such as $4 beers and $6 mojitos. A budget tip I do have is to go over there in the afternoon for some of the fewer crowds as well as the best happy hour deals. Second on this list, a must-do is going to be the Smokin Tuna Saloon. So this is just tucked off Duval Street, and this is one of the best spots in Key West to hear live original music. You guys can catch island-inspired acoustic sets right there in the courtyard and also enjoy fresh seafood. My suggestion is to give the tuna nachos a try, and those run for about $15, as well as their house rum punch. So they even host songwriter festivals and free shows during the week. Next, let's talk about the best fishing charters and budget tips. So starting that off, let's go with Tortuga Charters, Key West. Do you guys want to fish the Florida Keys without completely blowing your whole budget? Try a half-day group Reef fishing charter through Tortuga Charters, and it costs only $65 per person. This gives you all the tools you need, includes the gear, the bait, the license, and you can even have your catch cooked right over at the nearby restaurants. One pro tip for this charter is to book directly and ask about the military discounts. You guys can save $5 to $10 off. So I mentioned dry Tortugas. Let's jump right in and talk about actual dry Tortugas National Park. This is a perfect, beautiful day trip opportunity. This is a remote island fort that's only accessible by ferry or by seaplane, and it's one of Florida's most unique experiences. And the ferry that I'm suggesting in this video is going to be the Yankee Freedom Ferry, which leaves right out of Key West, and this is going to be $210 round trip. This is going to give you guys breakfast, lunch, snorkeling gear, as well as a 70-mile ride west right through those beautiful turquoise waters right to dry Tortugas. It's a little pricey, but it's 100% worth it. One budget tip I do have is to use the National Parks Pass if you already have one, just to be able to save some more money on those entrance fees. An active duty military or retired can also get the National Parks Pass completely for free. And while you guys are over there snorkeling, diving around, and enjoying the beaches, I want you guys to keep your eyes peeled for sea turtles and the coral reefs. The views around there are completely surreal. Fourth on this list is going to be some authentic Cuban coffee as well as a budget breakfast. This is going to be the Cuban Coffee Queen, which has 2 Key West locations, and this isn't just coffee. It's a complete Key West staple. You guys can go over there and get a Café con Leche for about $3.50 to $4, as well as an iced Bucci bomb. And while you're there, you guys can get the Sunrise Cuban Sandwich, which is a great grab-and-go breakfast, which is only $9, which is pretty advantageous for your wallet in Key West. And while you guys were over at Cuban Coffee Queen, don't forget to snap a photo in front of the colorful Key West mural right out back. Fifth on our list is going to be the hidden gems just outside of Key West. We already mentioned dry Tortugas 70 miles away to the west. Let's talk about the east now. Let's go with Stock Island's coast at the Hogfish Bar and Grill. So just a short drive or bike ride from downtown Key West, this spot has an old school Florida Keys vibe to it. Over here at the Hogfish Bar and Grill, you guys can order the Hogfish sandwich for about $16, which is served on Cuban bread, perfectly fried, and hard to find anywhere else. Often there's acoustic music right there at sunset, and there's far fewer tourists than Duval Street, which is going to make it a lot easier to relax and unwind. Next, let's move on to another hidden gem. That's going to be Boca Chica Beach. This is a quiet beach that's east of Key West Naval Air Station. This area is completely undeveloped, raw, as well as a hidden local favorite. I want you guys to bring water shoes, snacks, and snorkel gear. This is a perfect spot for this. There's no facilities for you guys to do that, but there's just water, beaches, and tons of wildlife to explore and see. The cost for this is 100% free. All I want you guys to do is park along the roadside and hit the beach. 6 on our list, let's jump into some of the bonus budget hacks that we have. One parking tip I do have is to avoid those $40 garage fees in Key West by using the street parking along White Street or biking into town. Speaking of bike rentals, there's plenty of places that offer this around Key West, and most of these spots end up offering all-day rentals for just about $15 to $20. And while you're at these rental spots, I want you to check out for the combo deals that also include snorkeling tours. Yes, I said that right. Go get a bike and go get your snorkel gear, all in one shot. Third bonus that I have, let's talk about the Key West Attraction Pass. You guys can skip this one unless you're doing multiple museums, but for budget travelers, I want you guys to pick your 1 or 2 favorites and pay a la carte. So what's your favorite island destination? Have you guys been to Key West, going frequently, or looking to book a trip in the near future? Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, that wraps up our best cheap things to do in Key West, from reef fishing to live music to Cuban coffee, as well as to the hidden beach gems. Coming up next in our Key West series, there's going to be the hidden gems that most tourists miss, which includes the tucked away beaches, the quiet bars, as well as some of the incredible local stories you won't hear anywhere else. Be sure to check out our Charleston, Clearwater, and Boston videos for even more hidden gems and budget hacks. And if you guys are planning your trip for the Florida Keys in the near future, you're not going to want to miss the next video. Like this video if you're loving our island series so far, and hit that subscribe button with notifications on. You'll never miss a budget travel adventure. Catch you guys in the next one. Keep traveling.